Could you guys introduce your team name and also tell how many years you guys have been doing FTC?
We're Team Quasar 16433. This is my third year doing it. I'm a junior. I started as a freshman.
I'm Dylan. I'm also a junior. But this is my first year being on the robotics team.
We are Dolphines, and we have been various different years. I've done it for like 4 years.
I've done it for 2 years. This is my second.
This is Team 6564. I'm not sure how long the team's been around, but I've personally been doing FTC since freshman year.
We're Team 11703, Tacos and Cool Hats. This is our 4th year of FTC.
I noticed you guys have a really interesting mechanism on your robot. Could you talk a little bit about your lifting system?
Yeah, so the highlight of a robot's definitely going to be the Archimedes screw. That's custom 3D printed and held together with the shaft in the middle. We reevaluated our options for lifting halfway through the season. We needed something that was narrow and could fit in our robot, so that's what we came up with as a solution.
Arm actually works in 3 different ways. It works in a second way. During autonomous, it goes straight up to be able to have this servo move, to have the predetermined rate level either fall down to the bottom level, or have this servo move around to have it slide onto the second level. So this arm operates in 3 different ways. So it can either A, place blocks onto the top of the Alliance shipping hub, B, place blocks on the shared shipping hub, or C, you act as an elevator system to place blocks on the middle or bottom level.
Webcam, we can detect freight in 3D space practically and track the cube in position relative to the robot. We can also track the team shipping element based on the purple color that we have. We use field-centric drive using these Mecanum wheels. We basically just take the direct. If I push away from me on the controller, the robot's always going to move away from me, no matter how it's rotated. So I can spin and go. I can go in circles while also moving in a pretty good square. We have an acceleration curve with a duck spinner, so it'll work whenever there's freight in here. The flag goes up, so that way I know how to do it when I'm driving. And pretty sure that's the robot.
I'm sure you guys have already competed in how many matches have you guys competed in? About 4? So how are you guys feeling about
Not that great at the moment.
Oh, really? Why?
One of our matches we had a mechanical error, a mechanical fault that caused us to not be able to do anything in teleoff. The other 2 matches our robot disconnected. So yeah.
Really frustrating because we had everything set up and something seemed to, bite us every time. Like whether it be a battery blowing its fuse or our teammate hitting us and disconnecting us.
No, our autonomous has been working perfectly.
Yeah, luckily it's been the one saving grace.
So at least you have something that you guys can look up on, right?
Yeah.
I noticed you guys have actually some pretty neat graphic design for your button. So
Oh yeah.
can you talk about that?
You want to cover that?
I don't know. We settled on colors, and I don't know, made it based on the fluidity of our team, since we all kind of have been together since middle school and kind of just grew up together. So we're, as I said, very fluid, very nonchalant, very party-esque. So it's kind of, I don't know.
And what program did you use to
Procreate.
And finally, I know you guys have a sister team, Quasar, so what's the difference between Quasars and Pulsars? Okay, so I would say we just kind of have
the biggest difference maybe would be that we
have
slightly different building philosophy.
especially noticing your robot, and I was noticing your unique 3D printed part on your robot. So I'm actually a huge tank nerd, so I'm just wondering, do you guys is there anything specific about that? Because I know so much about the design of that tank, and it's super specific.
I don't know what kind of tank it is.
Did you just find it all?
Someone found it. This thing was printed 5 years ago at the start of the Dolphines. So yeah.
It's just a dolphin on
it's just a
bursting out of
dolphin
the
on a
tank, right? Oh, by the way, that question was supposed to be taken literally.
Oh, how are we different?
No, what is the difference between Quasars and Pulsars?
Oh!
The actual thing.
So the difference. You got me off on a science tangent. You have This camera better have a lot of memory on it.
Yeah, no, it's still 30 minutes.
Got it? No, don't. Point taken. So, what a Quasar is that's actually a really fascinating astronomical object. You saw I'm going to commit to this bit. So what a Quasar is it is this super bright aura around a black hole. And so basically there's a black hole in the center, but when you have objects rotating around a black hole, it causes them to speed up, and it actually produces like really high radiation energy. And so it's one of the brightest objects in the universe, despite the fact that it is literally a black hole. And I think that's a really fascinating and like potent metaphor for how our team operates as a whole. Because you see this like unexpected spot because it's a black hole. You don't expect darkness to be there, but what you actually find in a black hole is you find this really bright shining light. And I think that's really cool representative how like we wouldn't expect to be like the greatest team, but we still are able to shine brightly and achieve great things.
This is your first finals, right, guys?
Oh yeah, it is.
How does it feel?
Feels pretty good. Excited to be here, especially as a senior. So, yeah.
What are you guys hoping for at the end of today?
So, I think our biggest goal today right now is we really want to be in the finals matches and we want to compete as a team to be drafted. Currently we're feeling really or even as a captain, that's our extra big goal. But either way we're feeling really excited and hopeful about how we're doing today because we really love our robots play.
Just having them pretty good, had a good time. We want to play with some of the big teams just for fun.
Ending our years well.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so this is our last chance.
Everyone except for me.
Except for these two.
Yeah, we're going out with a bang, I guess.
That's right.
Not about winning, it's about the skills we learned. That's what I'm going to go with. We've come a long way. We didn't know how to do anything OpenCV-wise. We had a lot of new members. Heck, we're a second-year team. I think we came a long way going to state and actually getting here. And even though competition wasn't always the best, we worked hard.
And despite being very tired, we had a decent amount of fun. It means to be a part of first.
It's recording.
It's recording?
We learned a lot from other teams and from the judges as well.
And we shared a lot about first, too. And we want a special shout-out to our mentors and our volunteers who made this day possible. And shout-out to...
Subscribe to Robotics with Ralei.